Welcome everyone to HueFin News. Today is May the 3rd, 2018, and I'm simply here to give you some more proof and evidence that what we do here at HueFin News is even more powerful than what anyone else is doing out there in the YouTube space, especially considering that cryptocurrencies are not regulated and you can still predict where prices are likely to go. So before you go out and pay all this expensive money for courses, for expensive indicators that supposedly give you an advantage in the market, become a member of ours on our HueFin News Patreon page. Seriously. I mean, for only 10 cents a day, $3 a month, you all can have access to this type of information that is not privy to no one else. Everyone else wants you to pay expensive money or pay a lot of money for expensive software that don't necessarily work. They want you to pay a lot of money for some specialized course that they created, but they never give you the exact thing that you need. And that's what we have. We're the only ones who have what you need in order to maintain your profitability and also gain that confidence that you need in order to trade correctly. The charts that we use here on HueFin News is not complicated. It's very simple, easy to understand. We don't give you guys a lot of those jargons that technical analysts use on a regular basis, even in this YouTube space. We make this simple. And with simplicity comes profits, comes understanding. And that's what we have. I'm about to show you some more evidence, some more proof that what we have at HueFin News is even more powerful than anything else that you guys have even seen. On the right side of the screen, you guys can see that we published this video yesterday, May 2nd, 2018. On the left side is Ethereum paired against the USD, and you guys can see the huge up move that Ethereum had in the market today. Right there, you can see that today's May 3rd, 2018. We did our video here. Now take a listen to what was mentioned.
Real quick, it's just going to be Ethereum paired against the USD. They're up 3.76%. The last trade was $681.20. Daily price bar for Ethereum. Again, we're still getting strength in the space, but you can see overwhelmingly where resistance is right there at $700. So we got to be watchful of more because of strength bars right there around $700 in order for us to move higher than that. So now we're looking at the 3-hour bars for Ethereum. Not too much difference than what we saw with Bitcoin. The market is still giving us some strength in the space. Buyers, this is a probable because it's a strength bar, so we do need the next bar to close above this previous close. If so, then it definitely means that the buyers are still there. Okay, so the only thing that we need to overcome is $685 to possibly $690 as the resistance area. We can break through that, then Ethereum will be off to the running to the upside. Okay, so
I told you right there, if we can break 685 to 690, then Ethereum will be off to the races. And look what occurred once we break that price area. Off to the races.
So that's the only hurdle that we have to cross. Looking at the 1-hour bars, just like with Bitcoin, we came all the way up to $684, getting some more sellers to come in this space. But given the precursors of strength bar, I'm still looking for Ethereum to continue to move higher in price. Now, short term, as well as with Bitcoin, we can consolidate and move a little bit lower to the downside, but there's definitely still strength here in this market for Ethereum, and we're still expecting them to move higher. Now, I want us to break at least $688 to $690, and once we break those two areas, then then Ethereum will continue to move higher than that $700 area. Might even come all the way back up to around $710 throughout trading tomorrow. Okay, so that's our analysis for Ethereum and Bitcoin at the moment.
So there you go. We only forecasted it to go to $710, but you guys can see even on this chart that it held support there. So you guys would not have exited out your trade at that point in time. You would have stayed in your trade and watched it go all the way up to $790. This is amazing. This is so easy, so simple. I don't understand why so many people are making this complicated. If you're interested in learning more about language analysis or even getting more of this type of content, This type of news before it actually even occurs is one of the things that nobody in the cryptocurrency space is doing. They'll give you the news after the news has already occurred. Well, we're in the forefront. We can see the news occur in the space before it actually happens. So you have to become one of our members on our HueFin News Patreon page. More information will be listed in the description of this video. In order to where you need to go to sign up, we have a link there for you. And I'm telling you, this is where it's at. That's all I got for right now. Make sure you maintain your profitability, and I will talk to you all later.